I'm sorry, Miss Georgina.
Ah, Miss Wesley.
Good morning, Sir Geoffrey.
Well, at last we've been able to make some order out of James's tangled affairs, but I'm afraid the report doesn't make very pleasant reading. You, Miss Worsley, as the principal legatee of Major Bellamy's estate, are the person most concerned. But to put it in lay terms, I'm afraid there won't be anything left to inherit.
You mean there won't be any...
Assets?
Yes.
No, indeed. Unfortunately, James incurred a good many debts during the last few months of his life. And in addition, he was very generous in loans to his friends.
Well, he thought he was rich. He was rich. How could he guess that the crash was coming? Nobody else did.
I'm not trying to allocate blame, my dear Lady Bellamy. But as executor of your stepson's estate, it's my duty to point out the facts.
Sir Geoffrey, that won't mean, will it, that I am liable for any of his debts?
Oh, no, Miss Worsley, no.
You have taken into account the sale of the remaining lease of this house. I mean, it will definitely have to be sold. We've been expecting it, of course.
Yes, indeed, it will have to be sold. In fact, I've been making some inquiries on that score. Of course, the property market is not exactly buoyant at this moment, but happily, there is some interest in houses in Belgravia, such as this, for redevelopment.
You mean they'll pull it down?
Oh, no, to convert into flats, modernized generally. I mean, in these days, when nobody can afford servants anymore.
Thank you, Hudson. Just leave it there, would you? Coffee, Sir Geoffrey.
There's a question of fixing a date for the auction.
Auction? But I thought an agent...
Of the contents.
Oh, yes.
But won't Georgina even get the furniture?
I'm afraid not. Everything will have to be sold to help pay the debts. By the way, I'd be glad if you'd make a list of the goods and chattels you believe to be your own personal possessions.
Yes.
Now, a suitable date.
Darling? Sir Geoffrey, is there anything else you need Georgina for to sign or...
No, not at present.
Then they should be excused.
Of course. Now, a suitable date for the sale, and, of course, for vacant possession.
Well, this has all come at a rather difficult time for all of us. All depends if and when Georgina gets married.
Oh, really?
To Robert Stockbridge.
I thought that had all fallen through. I haven't seen any announcement in the newspapers.
No, there hasn't been one yet. The Buckminsters sent Robert abroad for a few months to think it over. He's due back any day now. And then they'll have to decide.
Well, if I know the Duchess, it'll be she who'll decide.
If we could just have a little longer, it would be so much more convenient if Georgina could be married from here.
Very well. At your earliest convenience.
Phil, don't come as exactly as a surprise, do it?
No, indeed. It'll be a very sad day when we all have to leave this house. But at least we can all be prepared for it.
Well, it's all right for you, Mr. Hudson, but not all of us have got sisters who can live as a boarding house in Hastings.
A guest house, Edward. We aim to attract the children of the better class. And, of course, their nannies and their governesses.
What about parents?
Oh, we're only about 100 yards from the Royal Sussex Hotel rules.
What's it called, Mr. Hudson?
Sea View.
Oh, so you'll be able to see all the ships then?
Well, it doesn't actually look over the sea.
But sea view?
Well, from the top bedroom window, there's a lovely view of the cliffs. Over the other houses.
It's considered better not to be on the seafront on account of the storms and the noise of the traffic.
But it's all ready to move into, just whenever you like.
More or less.
Quite a lot needing doing to the kitchen.
And I must admit, some of the beds are a trifle old-fashioned.
Hey, there's a picture here of the Marquis of Stockbridge dancing with Lady Felicity Cairns at a ball.
That'll be the Earl of Leyburn's daughter.
Oh, she is pretty. And looks ever so happy.
That was taken at the Vice-Regal Lodge in Delhi. Oh, weeks and weeks ago.
Nevertheless, last year, Lady Felicity was considered one of the most popular debutantes of the season.
And I wouldn't wonder if that's not but what the Duke and Duchess was thinking.
Poor Miss Georgina. I don't reckon she's got a hope.
Ruby, Is the milk on for the cocoa?
Oh, I don't know, Mrs. Bridges.
You'd better go and see about it, hadn't you? Instead of sitting there talking about things that is none of your concern. I don't know that girl. She wouldn't know Christmas from Easter.
Good morning, darling.
Morning.
I just wondered if you'd be in to dinner tonight.
Yes. Yes, please.
Good. Well, I won't disturb you.
You're not disturbing me. I just can't think what to write anymore. I don't even know where to send it.
But surely if you were
Virginia, I haven't had a letter from him for 17 days now.
Darling, if he's on the ship, I don't expect he can write.
He calls at different places all the time. Aden, Port Said, Malta, Lord knows where else.
Oh, yes, but I don't suppose the post is very good from those sort of places. If anything had happened, I mean if he'd changed his mind, I'm sure he'd let you know by cable or something.
Knowing Robert, I think he'd want to tell me to my face.
I think he'll want to tell you that he still loves you to your face.
Do you think I should go on writing then?
Oh, I'm sure you should. Well, where does the ship arrive at?
It's due to call at Plymouth on Thursday and then comes on to London the next day.
Oh, well, then just send it to the P&O office at Plymouth and put to await arrival.
I see the P&O steamer Ramsey called in at Plymouth yesterday and is due to dock in London this afternoon. The Marquis of Stockbridge is one of the distinguished names in the passenger list.
And I not having heard a word.
Yeah, rather like us.
No luck with your inquiries, Edward?
Oh, not a thing, Mr. Hudson. Well, it's not surprising. I mean, you've only got to look through your paper and see columns of situations wanted, nothing in situations vacant.
No wonder, with over 2 million unemployed.
Well, Mrs. Bridges had a word with her friend what's cooked to Lady Ebrington, and they're cutting down even them.
What we want is a man like this Mussolini. Anyone out of work in Italy, he puts on to making roads and railway stations.
Well, I don't want to build roads and railway stations. What I don't understand, Mr. Hudson, is where the money's gone to. I mean, one minute everyone's rich. They've got gold, money in the bank, shares and that, and the next minute they're skint. Well, I mean, if they haven't got it, who has? Gold doesn't disappear into thin air.
It's all the fault of this socialist government, Edward. They should never have got rid of Mr. Baldwin. Though I see so myself, Ramsay MacDonald is a disgrace to Scotland. Still, I've heard tell the MacDonalds weren't too steady at Culloden either.
Daisy, Miss Georgina's breakfast tray's ready.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Bridges.
If you can call it breakfast. Slice of toast, a pot of tea. That girl's not eating enough to keep a mouse alive. She'll just fade away.
Oh, Daisy, I really don't want any breakfast.
Now, you must try to eat a little, Miss Georgina.
God, I look 100.
And I'm sure everything will be all right, miss.
I'm sure it won't, Daisy. I'm sure it isn't.
Hello, Hudson. It's nice to see you again.
Yes, yes indeed, my lord. And you too. I trust you enjoy.
Darling. My darling, Georgina. It's all right.
What?
It's all right. I saw my parents in Nice yesterday, and they've given us their blessing.
Nice?
Yes. Well, they were on the Riviera, so I nipped off the boat at Marseille and came back by train. It was terribly rough in the channel, but... Oh, darling, they really were so very decent. Father is pleased as punch, because he always was on our side. Never dared admit it before. Mother... Well, Mother was saying that it was never anything to do with you, but it was me who was the scatty and unreliable one.
But that's silly.
Yes, it was. All very silly. Mother deliberately throwing every suitable girl in my way from Gibraltar to San Francisco. I didn't turn a hair. I passed my test with flying colours. And darling, I love you so much. Are you listening to me?
No, not really. Oh, I've spent so long telling myself this wouldn't happen, and now it has. Oh, I hope I'm not going to be sick. I feel all giddy. I'm sorry, darling. I'm afraid I'm not very well.
Well, have you seen a doctor?
No, it's not that. It's just that everything has been so awful.
Yes. Yes, I know it has. I nearly came back when it happened, but then I thought it would ruin everything, and Mother would only say that we'd been cheating, so... You poor things, you've really had a ghastly time.
I never realized how much James mattered to me. I thought I'd managed to get him out of myself. But I suppose our lives had been mixed up for so long that just burning letters and throwing things away wasn't any good. And then when it actually happened, I just knew how much I loved him. Oh, darling, it's not how I love you. It's not a bit like that. I can't quite explain it, but I feel as if a whole part of me was numb and not working. Robert, I don't think I ought to marry you.
Darling, that's just silly.
No, what I mean is that I don't think you ought to marry me. I'm the scatty, unreliable one. That's what your mother thinks, and she's right. I'll be a terrible flop as a marchioness.
You certainly will.
I will. I don't want to see anyone. I don't want to do anything.
Well, let's just leave it a day or two.
It's no good leaving it. We've been leaving it for months. Anyway, I can't marry anyone. I haven't any money. I can't even pay for my own wedding dress.
Now, that's absurd. Well, we get married in a registry office.
No.
I don't care two figs for what people think.
I do. It matters terribly to me.
I could lend you...
No, that would be like some sort of... I don't know.
Well, I'm sure the Bellamys will insist anyway. After all, you're Lord Bellamy's ward.
Yes, I'm sure they will, and I absolutely refuse to allow them to spend a penny on me. I've decided on that. I'm not going to be a burden to them. They've got the children to look after. They're pretty broke themselves, and poor things, they're being chucked out of this house. I am not going to be another burden to them.
Well, we'll find a way. The only thing that matters to me is that I love you, I adore you, and I want you to be my wife.
You see, James was going to give me my wedding. The best wedding that has ever been, he said. And the awful thing is that he left me everything in his will. I mean, every single thing he had in the world. What's even more awful is that there isn't anything left.
Darling.
Nothing, not a bean. Oh, I can't bear it.
My darling Georgina, it's all right.
Those were his lordship's very words.
Oh, and how they must have sounded sweet in that poor girl's ears after all this time waiting. Oh, Mr. Hudson, well, I suppose that means the Abbey. Duke's son.
Oh, I hardly think so, Mrs. Bridges, but certainly St. Margaret's, Westminster, and royalty presents, and... Oh, shh.
Whatever have you got there, Ruby?
The parsnips, Mrs. Bridges.
Parsnips? Who asked for parsnips?
You did, Mrs. Bridges.
Parsnips with fish? Parsley, you silly girl. Parsley for my soul to clear, eh? Oh, I really think she's going deaf as well as everything else.
Rose, have you heard the good news?
The only news I've heard is Miss Georgina rushing past me in tears and locking herself in her room. I don't call that good news.
She's been in a sort of state, a turmoil. Oh, I don't know what you'd call it, really, ever since James killed himself. But just this last week, it's become much worse, I suppose, because of you coming back.
Yes, obviously. I see now that I should have sent a cable or something from France, but I wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, poor Robert. I'm sorry you've come back to all this.
I'm not going to give up now. Not after waiting so long. Has Georgina seen a doctor?
She absolutely refuses. No, it's this thing about money and James's will. I'm sure of it. She goes on and on about it.
Well, perhaps she needs a holiday.
Well, the Dugdales asked her to go to Paris with them. She wouldn't go. She won't even go out to the cinema.
She seems to have an absolute obsession about not being able to pay for the wedding herself. I mean, as if it really matters. And then when I suggested that you and Lord Bellamy may wish to help, she jumped down my throat as if I suggest we rob you.
I'm sure it's all part of the same thing. Oh, Robert, you look tired.
Yes, I am.
Go home and try not to worry. We're all on your side.
Will Lord Stockbridge be stopping for luncheon, Mr. Hudson?
No, Mrs. Bridges, he is not. In fact, I'm sorry to report that there is to be no dining room luncheon today.
But my soul.
Miss Georgina will have some cold consomme in her room, and her ladyship something on a tray in the morning room.
My soul to Cleary on a tray in the morning room. There's been some tantrums in this house before now, but this one takes the cake. I really think, Mr. Hudson, it's high time we did all pack up.
Well, I'm absolutely bamboozled by the whole thing.
How was she?
Absolutely calm. Said she's sorry she caused us so much trouble. She wasn't sure she ever wanted to marry anyone. Didn't want to talk about it. I said she'd written to the Dugdales, saying she'd like to go over and stay with them in Paris. That we would go ahead with our plans for leaving the house as if she didn't exist. I mean, it's quite illogical, quite stupid. I really believe there's something in the old wives' tale that there's a streak of madness in the Worsley family, and it's coming out now in Georgina.
I understand exactly how she feels.
You understand?
Yes.
Well, explain to me. Please explain.
I can't explain. Darling, I want you to look at these estimates I've been making about the cost of the wedding. See if you agree.
Yes, but if she's not going...
But we must be prepared, like the Boy Scouts. If she does get married, we must pay for it.
Well, of course, I'm her guardian. Somehow or other, I have to pay for it. But if she absolutely refuses...
I want to pay half.
What?
I've got some war loan that should just about do it.
I won't let you do it.
Darling, don't let's talk about that now. Do look at the estimates.
Very well. 750 guests in Margaret's Westminster. My dear Virginia, surely everyone will understand if it's a quiet wedding. A little church at Southwell.
Oh, no. If it is going to be done at all, it is going to be done properly.
Well, as the whole thing is pure speculation. Choir and organ is £7. That's a bit steep, isn't it?
I checked with the man.
Tip to verger, flowers in church, £10. Hired cars. Reception, 30 shillings a head.
That's with a good champagne.
Oh, quite right. A bad champagne at the reception is the worst start a marriage can have. Trousseau and dress, £300. What does it all add up to?
About £1,750.
I'm beginning to be quite glad that it may never happen.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
But...
Just leave it to me, darling.
Sir Geoffrey Dillon, lady.
Good morning, Sir Geoffrey.
Good morning, Lady Bellamy.
Do please sit down. Thank you, Hudson.
Lady.
A glass of sherry.
No, no, thank you. My doctor's quite forbidden any sort of fortified wine. If I might have some gin and bitters with a little water?
Yes, of course.
I have the lists of goods and chattels from your husband, Lady Bellamy. Rather more comprehensive than I'd expected, but I've no doubt I shall be able to get them past the creditors.
Good.
Now, a suitable date for the sale. I presume that's what you wish to discuss with me?
No. At least not entirely. Sir Geoffrey, you have been a tower of strength to this family over the years, and I wanted to ask for your advice and indeed your help. It's about Georgina and her marriage.
Oh. Well, I read in the Times newspaper last week that Lord Stockbridge was back in London, but not having heard anything further, I assumed, to put it frankly, that the Duchess had won.
No. I need your help in a delicate and a very confidential matter. I want you to write a letter to Georgina, officially saying that you have discovered, when all was paid up, that there was still £2,000 left from James's estate.
But that's not true.
No. Here is a cheque for £2,000 made out to your firm.
Are you asking me to enter into a conspiracy with you?
Well, that's one way of putting it, a completely innocent one.
But you're asking me to utter a lie in writing.
Oh, but a lie isn't a crime, is it? Especially if it's only a little white lie.
But this is most unprofessional. If the Law Society were to hear of
But
it...
they won't. Only you and I and Richard will ever know of it.
But if the creditors heard about it, they'd very rightly want to
They
know.
won't. I will see to that.
Can you tell me the reason for this escapade?
I'm sorry I can't. But I can assure you that we shall always be very grateful to you for your courage. I know that Georgina will always remain your client, and of course one day, with your help, she will be a duchess.
Good morning, Daisy. How did you get on yesterday? Well, we went to 2 more agencies. And they wouldn't even put us on their books when they heard we was married. It was like having leprosy or something. They just said they was full up. Then we went to the town hall. They said Edward would get 17 bob a week on the dole. Another 9 bob for me. So we just had a cup of tea and a bun, come home, and Eddie talked about emigrating.
I think I'll have to join you.
Oh, Daisy! Yes, miss?
Dressing gown, please, dressing gown. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, Hudson. Oh, something quite fabulously extraordinary has happened.
£2,000. Apparently, Georgina's inherited £2,000 left after James's estate is wound up.
Darling, how wonderful.
Do you think it would be terribly, wickedly, selfishly extravagant to spend it on getting married?
Oh, no, of course not.
That's just what James would want you to spend it on.
Oh, that's exactly what I'd hoped you'd say. Oh, Uncle Richard.
St. Margaret's, as I thought. And then the reception at Seaford House. Very nice.
The Bellamys was always personal friends of Lord and Lady Howard de Walden.
Mrs. Bridges, our ladyship would like to see you in the morning room.
Whatever for? We done the ordering of the meals hours ago.
Oh, I don't know, I'm sure.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Viscount and Viscountess Bellamy of Aversham request the pleasure of your company at the marriage of Miss Georgina Worsley. Well, that's a rum way of putting it.
What's so rum about it, Ruth?
Well, now comes this then. Viscount and Viscountess Bellamy request the pleasure.
That is the correct form of address.
We all know Miss Georgina's paying for it.
Really, Rose, I would have thought by now you would understand that in society, while certain things are stated in black and white, certain other things are not.
Ah, Mrs. Bridges.
You wish to speak to me, milady?
Yes, Mrs. Bridges, about the wedding.
Oh.
It's sad we can't have the reception here, but there simply wouldn't be room.
Oh, of course not, milady. Disappointing, but understandable.
Of course, we shall have to have caterers to do the reception.
Oh, yes, yes.
But what I was wondering, I know Miss Georgina would like it so much if you could undertake to make the cake.
The cake, milady? The wedding cake? Oh, my Lord! Oh, forgive me, milady. Well, of course I should be honoured and delighted to do it, milady, but it'd have to be a pretty big size.
Oh, I think the bigger the better, Mrs. Bridges.
Well, I've never done more than a 2-tier before now. Of course, I have seen a 4-tier. Princess Mary had a 4-tier when she married Viscount Lascelles. I remember seeing an illustration of it in the news.
Do you think you could manage a 4-tier, Mrs. Bridges?
Well, I'll try, milady. Mind you, it'll be pretty costly. All that marzipan.
Don't worry about that.
And we'll have to hire a silver stand. And a turntable.
A turntable?
Yes, for the decorating.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I know. I can borrow one from my friend at Gunter's.
Good. Well, there we are then. Good luck, Mrs. Bridges.
Oh, well, thank you, milady. I haven't opened this book for donkey's years. Not since Miss Elizabeth got married. Yes, that's the one. That's the one I'll try. The Imperial.
We'll never manage that, Mrs. Bridges.
Won't we? I will. Just look at that list of ingredients. 4 pounds lemon and orange peel, 8 pounds citron, 16 pounds currants. Just fancy that, £16 currants. All right, Ruby. Now you get out every baking tin we've got in this house and start cleaning them.
Yes, Mrs. Bridges.
Mr. Hudson.
Oh, thank you, Rose.
Mr. Hudson, we're going to work for them. They've asked us to work for them. Who's them, then? Stockbridge and Miss Georgina.
Yeah, they just had us in, and they're going to move into a house on the estate, and they said there's a small cottage if we didn't mind living in the country.
Mind? Well, we wouldn't mind living in an old tin shack.
He said he didn't require a chauffeur anymore because he liked to drive himself, but they were looking for a sort of general manservant.
I presume he meant butler.
Well, he didn't exactly say that, Mr. Hudson.
I think you should make that very clear.
Well, I don't know. I mean, beggars can't be
There
choosers.
is such a thing as dignity and respect, Edward.
Miss Georgina said she wants me to be her head house parlour maid, but that if we was to start a baby or anything, it would be quite all right. They'd always look after us.
Oh, that's good news. Very good news.
Daisy, what are you crying for?
Oh, you don't understand.
Well then, Ruby, what are you going to be doing with yourself, eh?
I haven't really thought, Mrs. Bridges.
Well, by the time you started to think, isn't it?
Well, I thought I might be an usherette at cinema. See all films free 12 times a week.
Oh, still got Rudolph Valentino on the brain, eh?
Rudolph Valentino? Oh, he's gone west. Oh, no, it's talkies now, Mrs. Bridges. It's Raymond Avera and Douglas Fairbanks. Oh, he's lovely as Douglas Fairbanks.
And Clara Bow and Janet Gaynor, eh?
And they want girls to sell ice cream.
Ice cream?
Stop Ruby and buy one, Mrs. Bridges.
Oh, now, don't you encourage her, Edward. Now, come on, Ruby. You pick over all these currants and then clean them. I don't know, I'm sure.
May I suggest this time, my lord?
Yes, I like that. Something somber. Quite an important day for me today, Hudson. Making my last speech from the front bench in the House of Lords this afternoon.
So I read, my lord. It's a sad day for the Conservative Party and for the nation, if I may say so.
Oh, nonsense. High time I made way for someone younger. Anyway, I quite look forward to my quiet life in the country. So much writing to do. All my memoirs.
Yes, indeed, my lord. We have been privileged to live through some stirring times.
Yes, we've seen quite a lot of history together, haven't we, Hudson? I shall very much miss you, Hudson. You and Mrs. Bridges. No one's been luckier with our servants than we have. I only wish there was some more material way in which we could show our appreciation.
Oh, that's quite all right, my lord. Mrs. Bridges and I are very well placed in that respect.
Just look at all those suits. You've never let me get rid of a suit, have you, Hudson? Like an old magpie. Well, we must sort them out sometime. I only need a quarter of them. If there's any one or two that might be of any use to you, well, you'll just have to say so.
That is exceedingly kind of you, my lord.
A sea fresh device in sugar, Mrs. Bridges.
Oh, get out of my kitchen, Ruby. I can't have anybody in here while I'm doing this. You can separate the whites of 4 eggs, but don't do it in here.
Yes, Mrs. Oh, no, Mrs. Bridges.
Oh, Rosa, I'm afraid I won't have time to go through all those drawers for you today. After all, I'm completely snowed under with these wedding invitations.
I can see that, m'lady.
Oh, Rose. Oh, dear, with all this huffle and kerfuffle, I haven't really had a chance to talk to you about the future. I mean, your future. I'm afraid his lordship and I had rather taken it for granted that you'd be coming down to Dorset with us. Oh, the trouble is, Rose, that we should be living a much more quiet, modest sort of life from now on.
Oh, yes, of course, m'lady.
We shall have to manage with far fewer servants, just a cook, a girl from the village. It's just your own position. You'll have your own room, of course, but I want you to feel completely free to go elsewhere.
Oh, don't you worry about that, my lady. I can turn my hand to most things in the house, barring cooking, that is. I don't even think I could cook a boiled egg. But I used to be quite a dab hand in the garden. Do you know, when I was at the village school in Southwold, each of us had a little garden in the playground. And one year I won the prize. New sixpence it was. I think I still got it with my things upstairs. Good. So I'm quite looking forward to it all. Taking care of Miss Alice and Master William and that.
You're one of the family anyway, Rose.
Oh, I'm so sorry I'm late, Virginia. Only Monsieur Patou is making my wedding dress himself, and he's such a fusspot.
Beg pardon, my lady.
Thank you, Rose.
Oh, thank you, Hudson. Come on, Virginia, I'll help you.
Well, so far we've had 372 acceptances and 31 refusals.
Oh, Lord, they never all fit in the church. Do you know, the Duchess told me that the tiara is so valuable it will have to be brought from the bank by a special man on the day.
Mrs.
Oh, my lord, my lady.
Mrs. Bridges, come to see the great cake.
It's truly wonderful, Mrs. Bridges.
I really think you ought to ask Miss Georgina to come round.
Oh, no, my lord, that would never do. A bride must never see her cake before the wedding day.
I really think it's your masterpiece, Mrs. Bridges.
That's what we've all been saying, my lady.
Oh, well, I don't know, I'm sure.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Come, let's go back to you.
Sumptuous, but ain't nothing like this.
Here, have I got too much lipstick on?
Yes, it's good too. Okay.
Lilies. Take just one.
Not all one. Of course we are.
Thank you.
I want one of those.
Beautiful set. Thank you. Thank you.
Ruby.
Daisy, look.
The bride's coming.
You.
Oh, so pretty.
On behalf of all the staff at 165 Eaton Place, I would like to wish your lordship and your ladyship health, wealth, and long-lasting happiness throughout your lives.
Yes, indeed.
I can assure you that I shall look after my wife as best I can. But I would like to say thank you for looking after her so very well up to now. I hope we see a lot of you in the future. And, well, perhaps one day our children will be lucky enough to enjoy Mrs. Bridges' wonderful cooking.
Oh, thank you.
When they go down to Sea View for their holidays. Well, darling, I think we should face the photographer.
Thank you all for your good wishes.
My lady.
Thank you. Oh, you.
King.
Thank you.
Delicious, Mrs. Bridges.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Hudson.
He's so like his mother, isn't he? The Duchess.
Oh, I reckon I found that really nice.
Really?
Yeah. Fancy Miss Georgina being a duchess.
Ruby.
It's to put under me pillow, Mrs. Bridges.
Simply everybody who is anybody is here. If you dropped a bomb on that church, there wouldn't be anyone left in society.
Just as well they didn't. I'd have been deprived of quite 90% of my clients.
Did you see Laura Corrigan's hat? All that fruit, she looked like Jackson's window.
Nancy Aberdar, all in white at her age. The verger for a moment thought she was the bride. I've rung for them. I really can't believe it.
It's true, darling. Rose told me and she was there. That's the best one. It doesn't make me look quite so grim. I think I shall order that one.
I can't think why nobody told us.
Well, I suppose they didn't want to make us feel in any way that we...
Hudson, come in. Congratulations, marvellous news.
Thank you, my lord.
Well, where's the bride?
Mrs. Hudson is outside, my lord.
Our very best wishes to you both.
Thank you, lady. Thank you.
It's taken a wee while to get her to the altar, my lady, but I've managed it at last. All official. She can't get away now.
It didn't take more than a few minutes, my lady, and it was no worse than going to the dentist. And the man was ever so nice. He said, in the eyes of the Lord, better late than never.
Yes. Well, come and sit down, both of you. We'll have some sherry.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you, my lady.
We wish to apologize, my lord, for not informing you or her ladyship of our intended marriage.
Oh, nonsense, Hudson. Anyway, since last Monday, you aren't officially in my employment anymore.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you.
To Mr. and Mrs. Hudson.
Thank you, my lady.
We thought it best, my lord, seeing that we were about to enter a new social circle in which, being strangers, our relationship might have been misinterpreted.
They have such evil minds, some of these people, with nothing better to do in these small places by the sea. I remember once during the war, I went down to visit my sister and my brother-in-law at Yarmouth. It was after one of them big air raids, and a woman in the next street had been killed, and she was found stone dead in bed with...
Well, that's a long story, Kate, perhaps for another time. It's nearly 12:30 and luncheon is at 1.
Oh, my Lord! And I bet Ruby's for... Oh, I do beg your pardon, my lady.
Of course. Now, we must think of something as a wedding present, but if there are any pots and pans and kitchen things that you would like to stock your guest house, please do help yourselves.
Oh, well, thank you, my lady.
Thank you, my lady. Lord.
Now, Hudson, have a proper little celebration in the servants' hall tonight, won't you?
Thank you, my lord. Lady.
Made an honest woman of her after all these years. And only because of what people might think. What funny people we are. Goodness, it would have made...
You were going to say it would have made Marjorie laugh.
Yes, I was.
I don't mind. I've never minded. They're as happy as you and I have been. They'll be very lucky.
They are jolly good fellows, for they are jolly good fellows, and so say all of us.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, now, what about one more wee drink?
Oh, yes, more beer, please, Edward.
You've had enough.
Well, I think I could do with a drop more gin. They say it's good for the indigestion.
Mr. Hudson, Eddie's got something to show you, haven't you, Ed?
Oh, not nowadays. It's too late.
No, it's not. Go on.
What is it?
You'll all see in a moment.
Well, of all the celebrations we've ever had in this here room, I think this is the nicest.
Oh, thank you, Rose.
And so do I.
I don't. I like the one we had when the war ended.
Oh, Ruby. Oh, do you remember when Sarah and Thomas got married and come back here, Mrs. B? Mrs. H. There it was.
Oh, I'll never forget it in all my born days. And the master walked down the stairs with Lady Marjorie, and they were singing that rude song. How did it go now? What are we going to do with Uncle something?
Arthur.
Arthur, that's right.
What are we going to do with Uncle Arthur?
Stallion is Uncle Arthur.
Edward.
My new coat, Mr. Hudson.
Fits like a glove.
It's tailor-made.
I told Lord Stockbridge what you said, and he said, if that's Hudson's advice, we'll take it.
It suits you well enough. I see that. But always wear a wing collar with a tailcoat. Remember that, Edward? None of your modern slipshod flat things.
Yes, Mr. Hudson.
I must be honest. When you first came here, Edward, I never thought you'd make a butler.
Well, I'm not a butler yet, Mr. Hudson.
Oh, yes, you are. If you wear that coat, that is your badge of office, so to speak. You are a butler. The butler. You are the one in charge in the house. A great responsibility will rest on your shoulders, a great deal of worry. If anything goes wrong, it's your fault, no one else's mind. If standards fall, it's your fault. You inherit a great tradition many centuries old. And I hope the training I've done my best to give you will always stand you in good stead. When you're in trouble or doubt, try to think what my actions would have been in the circumstances. Unhappily, there are not so many households that still can afford proper servants. The whole world we have known seems to be falling about our ears. You are one of the lucky ones, Edward. One day, you may be butler in a ducal household. A great honor, a great responsibility. Make sure you are always worthy of it.
Yes, Mr. Hudson.
I've got a wee gift for you. A legacy, you might almost call it.
But that's your pantry book, Mr. Hudson.
Oh, Edward.
Oh, no, Mr. Hudson, I really could.
Go on, my boy, take it, with my blessing. There's a few wee wrinkles in there the modern generation don't know much about.
Thanks ever so much, Mr. Hudson.
Well, if you'll excuse us, I think we must be going over. We've got to be off first thing.
That's right, yes.
Well, come on, Eddie, let's clear the table.
No, you don't. Not on your last night.
Oh, no, don't worry, Daisy, I'll do it.
No, you won't either, Rose. You've got all that packing to do for a ladyship.
Good night, Miss Bridget.
Good night, Edward.
Mr. Hudson.
Good night, Edward.
Good night, Mr. Hudson.
Good night, Daisy.
Mrs.
Good night.
Hudson.
Oh, good night, Daisy.
Good night,
Rose.
Mr. Hudson.
Good night, Rosemary.
Good night, Rose.
Good night, Mrs. B.
Oh. What are we going to do about her?
I'm sure I don't know, Kate.
We can't leave her running about the streets like a stray dog. She'd no more be able to fend for herself in this town than a ostrich would. We'll have to take her with us.
Well, why not? She can always do some of the washing and the heavy work, same as she does
Oh,
here.
I didn't mean it like that, Mr. Hudson. Not like that at all. I meant Christian charity.
Yes, of course.
Well, we better get on with clearing some of this up.
Well, that's the first time I've ever seen you clearing this table, Kate.
Well, it won't be the last time. I'm a housewife now, you know.
I'll get a tray, my dear. Give you a hand.
What's up?
We're doing your work for you, Ruby. That's what's up.
ready. Yes. Thank you, Hudson. Goodbye, Hudson.
Goodbye, my lord. Goodbye, Marie.
Goodbye, Hudson.
What you doing?
Taking this with me.
I thought they said kitchen things.
This is a kitchen thing. Anyway, I couldn't possibly tell the time without that clock. After all these years, I'm not going to let them take it.
Ruby! Mr. Hudson says they'll leave without you if you don't hurry.
I can't shut this, Rose.
Well, of course you can't. Look at all the jumble. You're a lucky girl, Ruby. Going with them.
Oh, well, they said they wanted me, so I thought I'd better go. I mean, they're both old, aren't they? It isn't as if they had long to go. And then when they've gone, I'll have guest house all to myself.
Come on! I shall be brushing and dusting in the drawing room and the morning room. Well, go on.
Then upstairs and clean out the grates and relay and light the fires.
But you've got to promise me one thing, mind.
Got to behave myself, ain't I?
You really have got to this time, Sarah. It's serious.
I will, Rose. I promise.
Who is it, Lily? Who you're seeing on your afternoons off? I won't tell, but I know there's somebody. I'd rather not say, Rose. It's Mr. Hudson, isn't it? Is it? It's best to be truthful.
If her ladyship had lived, that young woman, respectable as she may be, would never have sat at the head of the table in this house. You mark my words, Rose, not Miss Forrest.
There you go again with her ladyship. What would her ladyship have done? What would her ladyship have said? Her ladyship's dead and gone, Mr. Hudson. And Mrs. Bellamy is the mistress of this house now. And as such, we should back her up and help her. Not go saying wicked things about her behind her back.
Stop yelling at the top of your voice, Rose, unless you want everyone in the house to hear you.
Rose, how do you find the new girl?
Quite satisfactory, my lady.
I hope you're looking after her.
Of course, my lady. What I can't understand is how a great big ship like that could go down. Not just in a little iceberg. Just think, in a few hours from now, the King of England's posterior shall occupy this very chair.
This is hardly the moment for such reflection, Rose. You've still got the flowers to do in the drawing room, the coffee tree, all the polishing in the front hall, and the landing in the drawing room.
Mrs. Bridges, the tartlets should be ready now.
Ruby, don't interfere.
You'll never guess who was dining at the house
I know
tonight
all
with
the
Mersey.
tartlets
There's
will be
Dummery,
ready.
actually met in Geneva. They're friends of the Talbots.
Hansel and what about St. George on private
Oh,
tour?
I'll come down whatever time you say.
And you too, Rose. You too have made your sacrifice. You have given the man you loved to safeguard the future for others. You mustn't forget that. It puts you in a very special position.
Does it?
Among the gallant women who have given and lost their nearest and dearest. You should feel very proud, Rose. Very proud, 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 proud.